What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Monday morning. Very excited to be back inside the building once again as we kickstart a new week of reactions. We're going to get into this one, brand new from 1Da Banton. This one dropped on Friday, and there's an official video for it as well. It goes by the name Ego. Now, 1Da Banton obviously had a fantastic start with No Wahala, and since then has put out a couple of bangers that have really matched it. This is a new one. As I said, it goes by the name Ego, and it's on a million plays on YouTube in the first 3 days. That is an incredible achievement, and I'm very excited to dive into this one because it's clearly a banger, and you guys seem to be loving it. So there we go. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We are now hurtling towards the next milestone of the channel, which is obviously going to be 60k. We're on about 51.4 at the moment. Hopefully, we can push forward and hit 52k by the end of the week. That would be incredible. Please do make sure you are getting involved if you're enjoying the content. But for now, let's jump into this one and get into the breakdown. Let's go. Video looks clean already. Really clean. Great way to start on a Monday. Let's go. So from the off, what I love about this is the use of percussion. There's something so refreshing about the way the percussion has been laid out on this one. Very kind of, again, organic sounding in the way it's been processed, but also allowing a lot of space for 1Da Banton's vocal to really cut through what's going on. The instrumental itself is primarily led by that sort of plucked guitar line, which is doing quite a lot, and you've got a smooth bass line down below. The video looks super clean as well. There's a lot to like about this already. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Show my ability, what's my brand make us spend $1 million on you. As long as you go there, my side, give you money, as long as you go do me nice.
That's a super catchy little vocal block. And this is what 1Da Banton has been good at since he first burst onto the scene. That creation of little catchy vocal elements on hooks. He is so good at creating them. Like this. Very simple. Again, it's not like some crazy complex melody, but the best melodies are always simple. I always try to stress this to people when they're sending me over music. Just keep things simple. Keep things memorable. Keep it so that people are able to hum along without feeling like they're getting it wrong. That's how you pull people in, and 1Da Banton is showing exactly how to do that with this one. As long as you go do it, you need the lean, call me. You need the million, the big call me. You need the lean, call me. And that guitar is the real leading force in this.
I be sure boy, cause I come from Patakat. If you got me, get lippy jackpot, not the dummy. Believe in action,
Again, this video is really nicely shot. I love this shot here with the kind of green background, the green and white, and then obviously he's wearing the green, red, and black shirt. I don't know why. There's something really pleasing about the way this video has been shot. It has a very kind of, again, classy feel to it. And I feel with a lot of what 1Da Banton does, especially visually, there's always that kind of classy feel going on. The guitar in this is really interesting because it is literally just this kind of plucked lead, which is just kind of going boodle-doo-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. And that's what's leading the way, which is really cool to see. Very smooth in the way the tune's been put together, and I think 1Da Banton does, again, present that idea of finesse really well.
Sunday, Monday, any other day, kill a day for you. But on a Sunday, Monday, any other day, kill a day for you. Oh my darling, Guinea, Shenaman yo. I got them plenty. You know they feed from my back, so I put them in the Ghana Moscow. Big, show my ability. Show ability, what's my brand make us spend $1 million.
Really nice use of that saxophone in the background as well, just slowly working its way into the foreground. Just literally little splatters and flutters of saxophone can turn anything from quite like a bland backdrop into something that becomes very expansive and very rich. And that's just due to the textural qualities of what a saxophone represents. Too much, and you really do spoil what you've got going on a lot of the time. At this, just the perfect amount of little saxophone kind of toots and melodic flutters. Just throwing those in just gives it a new lease of life. live. Always good to do this during a second verse as well, because it means the tune isn't kind of built around the saxophone. The saxophone enhances what's already there, which is a good tactic to use.
As long as you go there, my side, give you money, as long as you go do me nice, shower you money, as long as you go there, my side, give you money, as long as you go do me nice, shower you money,
See what I mean about that instrumental section, though? Just the fact that pluck is so prominent, both rhythmically, actually, and melodically. It adds a lot to the overall harmony of the tune, but it also adds a lot rhythmically. You kind of get this do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and you kind of layer that in with the percussion, which is quite spread out, quite sparse, but still quite impactful. And then you've literally got this wonderful pocket within which 1Da Banton is able to maneuver and add different things, which is cool to see, man. This has been a really cool tune to break down, I can't lie. Also, I love seeing party scenes in videos. Stuff like this. I don't know why. I always love seeing it. Listen to that percussion, though. See what I mean? Like, there's a really kind of earthy rumble about the percussion on this, and it has a real kind of normalizing factor about it. It just sounds like real, and it adds to the overall rhythm of the tune so nicely, because you can't help but move, because it's such a kind of organic, kind of grounded sound. Your body naturally moves to it, which is cool to see. Again, this has been really well produced, and 1Da Banton has handled the kind of higher end of it vocal-wise really nicely. We'll let it run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown, but crazy stuff. Let's go. Woo! There we go. What a banger. The sounds of 1Da Banton returning to business as we know he can do with an absolute banger. It goes by the name Ego. This one definitely going to cause a lot of damage in the dances. I can imagine that. Even that little kind of whistle sound that appears towards the end. He is almost a mastermind at, I feel, gluing together these catchy elements and making things work. I don't know how he's able to do it so often, but every tune I've heard from 1Da Banton, it has this catchy kind of element. It has a nice sprinkling of instrumental substance to it in the backdrop as well, but also they progress. There's new elements being introduced. First of all, the saxophone, then the whistle, then you hear more of that percussion. This one has a real nice kind of storyline to the way it's been put together. Then on top of that as well, just the catchiness of the hook. It's another banger from 1Da Banton, who continues to impress with every release. So there we go. Fantastic stuff. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this tune in the comment section down below. Who would you like to see 1Da Banton collaborating with over the rest of this year and of course next year as well? Do you think it's time that we see a full-length EP or project from 1Da Banton, or should he carry on down the singles road? And also, how does this compare to his previous works, such as No Wahala, and things like that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We do read every single comment that comes onto the channel, so please do keep commenting. It means the absolute world to me to see you guys enjoying the videos. As always, if you are new to the channel as well, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.